Oh, yes. Uh, Good morning, America. Today is Saturday. It is September 12th. It is 2020. It is currently 70 degrees outside. There's a little bit of fog. Actually, we're looking at La Coronadita. But actually, if you didn't know, I'm your host, the Didi. This is my dead friends. Each and every day, we take some samples, jam them in this Akai MPC live, chop them up a little bit, get some drum beats going, get a little something just chill. It's a Saturday morning. It's 9 a.m. on the East Coast. I know a lot of people still might be waking up. I wonder if people actually they wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast to watch my dead friends live stream making beats. I don't know. Probably if someone's on the West Coast watching me, my guess is that they probably been up all night long doing some shenanigans. They were probably up with Friday night shenanigans all night. Now their heads going crazy. And they're tuning into me right now, seeing what's going on, wondering what's going on. Like, dude, what's going on with this dude right here named My Dead Friends? See what's going on with them. Man, I'm gonna do that slow, huh? Let's try it. Actually, let's do it like that. I'm gonna double it up. I think that might be too fast. What was up with that one kick in there? Did you hear that? Yeah, that kick's a little bad, no? No? Ha, 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 ha. All right. So we got a main beat going. Get something grooving, you know. And if you didn't know, I do this each and every day of the week. If you're just tuning in for the first time, maybe you have stuck with me so far in this first 5 minutes of this show and you want to know what's going on. Well, this is what's going on, man. We throw some drums down right here, right now. I got some Stylistics thrown in to my MPC this morning. All stylistic samples. We're going to try to rock with that today. All right. Yeah, I got to catch that just in there. Let's try it. If you weren't watching last night, I made and built this kit last night from scratch. This is at My Dead Friends drum kit number 14. Feels like a good morning already. I got some drum breaks in here. I forgot all about them. I just started with one of them. Yeah, they sound like shit in here. Yeah. I got my audio plugged in, I do believe, today. How about that? Impressed? Huh? Surprised? Bet you're shocked, huh? Aren't you just a little bit? Aren't you like, wow, the start of the show, his audio, I can hear everything. I know what's going on. Pretty impressive. I know. Stay tuned, man. I'll get better as the months go on. I wore them. I age like stale wine. I don't even know if I'll be able to drop this low enough. Oh, no, I'm not even doing it. right, so I definitely don't like drum break. Oh, yes. Hey, come on, man. Yeah. Share this out to the tweeter people. Let them know I'm live this morning. I'm getting amped up. 50% limit on outdoor events. This shit is out of control, man. We're never gonna get back to like what normal was. That's just completely just unrealistic. Terrible. Terrible. Tweeted out. Tweets. See what's going on in the news today. Reggae legend Toots Hibbert died at the age of 77. Now, if you didn't know, the influential artist, considered one of the founders of the reggae genre, passed away in Kingston, Jamaica on Friday, according to a statement released by his band Toots and the Mytals. I don't really know. You know what I mean? I've heard the name Ziggy Marley, Yusef Islam, Massive Attack, among others, sharing tributes. 77, man. Yeah. I highly doubt 77's in my future. So that's not something that really concerns me. That seems like a long, awful long way away. Okay, so I want to go like this. Copy this out. Sharing on all these stupid sites. You know, you try to do that. Try to see maybe someone wants to come, hang out. And they just don't know it yet. I hate how Instagram won't go to landscape. It refuses to go to landscape mode. Stupid Instagram. What's your problem? What's your problem? Oh, ha, 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 ha. It's all slowed down. 145. All right, I want to slow this down just a little bit. Let's get into the sample. Oh, yes. Let's detect. What does the detection say? Looked like it said it was a 105.9. 105.9, the X. Welcome back. I'm your host, Xander. We got some good Sublime coming on today. Some Papa Roach. We're going to be playing all the hits on your favorite station, 105.9, the X. YMCA in Greensburg shutting down. Beat. Closure of gym and pool starting September 30th. Everybody going to the YMCA. This is your announcement. So everybody knows. Stank, what's going on with you, man? Chilling. Trying to figure out what this BPM is going to be. If I already have it slowed down 4 semitones, but I actually want it to sound slower. But my BPM is a 145 and this is a 105. So what I'm going to do is this time stretch. It's 105.9, so it's 106. I ain't 105.9 in anything. 106. Chilling, man. Me too. Saturday morning. I'm able to sit here and make beats. Wake up in the morning. I'm breathing still. It's a good day. Got some coffee. I'm relaxing. News. You know what I mean? You don't hear the news bleeding through or nothing like that, do you? I have my audio's all plugged in, I do believe. Man, I got to make sure I continue to give myself shit for not plugging in that audio. That way I constantly remember to plug that audio in. I did a live stream last night and forgot to plug it in again for the first like 10 minutes or something, or probably 5 minutes. It didn't last too long because I was about to start making fun of myself last night for not plugging in my audio the other day during the live stream. And then I looked up and I didn't have the audio plugged in. And I'm like, man, I was literally just about to make fun of myself for not doing it. And then I did it again. But luckily, there was no one even watching anyways. What the hell does it matter, right? But I was able to plug it in early. Not a big deal. Let's take it down to a 95. It was a 106. I just wanted to be a little bit slower. It seemed like it could fit all right. But the tuning that I had on it, what it was, that hits so low. I'll feel some of that low end. That one hits weird. Just I don't know if it's gonna hit right. That one part like drag. That right there, first part right here. Like boom. Put that back on the front, get it baked all day. I do this update. What you got, you save. Get it once and I'm gonna get paid. Give me money, all you got. Freestyle right off the top. Don't know what I'm gonna say, so I flop when I get this back and I hit this front. What you gonna say right now? I'm chilling, back, chilling for a while right now. Got a couple beats in the back of the beat. Got a couple of them moving the street. Got a couple of these things right now complete. Gonna get this thing right now, I don't wear no jeans. Chilling all the time in the back of the store. I'll get this bop, but I can't afford. But I can't get that, but the door. One time for the both things. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. What? This is something. Kind of like that. Thought that was jamming. These are like I was trying to make sure the cat's not laying right underneath me, man, so I don't run his ass over. Maybe cut it way back. Yeah, man, I put out beat tapes. I actually I refer to them as instrumental experience EPs, man. One of them is considered an album because it has like 13 beats on it, but that's more of a beat tape. Yeah, there's three. I have three different ones. You can check out the Dirge, Gray Matter, and my latest one I actually put out just on 7/9 on July 9th. I put out Temporal, which I think is some of my best work yet, man. If you go check them out on Spotify or Apple Music, whatever, wherever you get albums at, they're even on SoundCloud or something. If you use SoundCloud, you can check them out there. You can even check them out on YouTube, man. Like, you know how if when you put, I don't know if you've put anything out, but when you put something out, like I use DistroKid to put stuff out, it it'll put a separate YouTube page that's called My Dead Friends Topic, and like that has all my instrumentals and stuff on it. But I also have playlists on my YouTube channel here. You can go check out one of my playlists, and if you scroll down, I have playlists of each of my albums, man. So you can check out the Dirge, Gray Matter, Temporal, instrumental experience albums. I do put out a couple. I have a few tracks out with a couple different artists. Think Twice. I have a track out with him. Uh, Man, Villain. There's a dude named Villain out of Pittsburgh. I have a track out with. I used to put tracks out with this group called GMFL way back in like 2004 style or something like that. 2005 maybe, something like that. Yeah, I'm working on a new one, man. Like, I really wanted to put them out every other month. Like, you got to see some of the drive of some of these artists, man, that just put out instrumental albums. Like, they're literally putting out, it seems like a beat tape that has like 10 tracks on it every month, man. And I don't know, like things just take me a lot more time. Like I could take some of these beats and just like as loops and just put them out. But I would like to find rappers, man. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to find someone that's like, man, I want to spit on that. Ha, ha. What this thing? Who you know with a track like this? Everything even like this. Try this cause the me, man, this is what worked out. Step with the breakdown, get it in the front, with the back, this ain't singing shit right now, but I'll delete this mind, but fall down, but the yeah, this track's gonna change really fast, man, when I ditch that. Cause that like kind of overrides everything. Like that was like the first sample we came to, man. That shit's only what, 4 tracks. Not even. I could squeeze that down actually into 2 tracks. I don't know. I like that. Just got this certain something. Yeah. Cause that's all we got for beat. We don't even need that choir. All right, check out some more of these samples. That was like the first drum break. I came to that first drum break and I was like, shit. Oh. This shit's fucked up, man.
Oh, they call it. I'm manual. They call me the wicked. I am not one of. I would like to make you one of them. You might want me. This manual.
Yeah. Get this drop down, man. Must Drop it down. Uh, 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 uh. Ronald Biggs, what's going on with you, man? Yeah. Good morning, man. Good morning, Alabama. Yeah, that's cool, man. If you haven't joined the saga, Ronald Biggs surprised his daughter with a car going down to Alabama. My understanding, she was out of state, and you went from your current state that you were in. Did you drive the car that you were given to her, like there? Like, you like pull up and was like, here's the keys. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's it. No, that's just that track. Okay. Yeah, this one's good. This drum beat's all wild. I don't think that's gonna want to slow down enough. Like on the off. That's wild. All right. So again, we always could fall back. We got. Oh, okay, right on, right on, right on. Ha! We always got that fallback, right? Dude, I love that. I don't know. I feel like you get someone rapping on that, man. I think that's fucking wild. I really dig that. But we have a few different. I don't even know if I mentioned today, man, that most of the samples are all coming from the Stylistics. So we're all Stylistics samples here today. I think most of us are all from around the Pittsburgh area. Until like indie game dev come rolling up in or something like that. I think they're from all like some of them are even from out of country. Did I say that's was I on the Stylistics last night? We had dramatics yesterday. I don't know what this is. Oh, I threw in Limbo Rock because I thought this.
You'll be limbo.
I like that. Let me see. It actually might work with the. There's a couple like hits that are weird in there. But it sounds like it might actually work with that other sample. Like that. It won't say it. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Because it's a small world, man. Yeah. Dude, I did. Trying to think exactly what tracks I did even. There's not too many like Biggie acapellas on YouTube. Like I really need to start just straight up because I've noticed a thing like beat makers and stuff, especially on it's not that piff, it's Bandcamp. Like Bandcamp, man, it seems like remix things are pretty big on there. And that's something you don't really hear me do too much of, man. Like you don't really hear me take my beats and put like old verses and stuff like that, like old famous verses and stuff on them a lot. Like I've done it a few times, but I think that might be something that might help elevate me a little bit more. That's why I don't know if you saw my post yesterday on like Twitter or Instagram and shit like that. That beat that I made yesterday morning, I actually took that beat yesterday morning and spit one of those verses that I usually rap over it. You know, the push these beats till they complete. I'm so sick, you phonies, you fake, you so owe me. I hate you, ungrateful. I give and you take. I lived in your grave. To music, I'm great, and I'll move till you fade. I think that's the one I spit. I think on it. But yeah, I was actually surprised, man. And like everyone was like, "Good job, man." I don't really like rapping and stuff to like putting that shit out there. I don't know. Like I do it here, which I guess I'm putting it out there here, man, rapping and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like on my posts and stuff, I'm like just trying to get people to hear the beat. But part of me thinks, man, if I get more verses on my beat, whether it's me doing them or like I was saying earlier about taking like old, like famous verses and putting on them, I think it might give people a better vision of seeing themselves on it. You know what I mean? Especially a remix would probably be the way to do it because they would know that I wouldn't be able to put that out. Yeah, I think uh, does it have like four or five and it says like drums, vocal, bass, guitar, something like that? It's real like basic looking. I'm trying to think who I saw post something about it. Dude, and then like they took out what did they do? They took out the choir or something on the video I watched. They like just like put the choir down, turned the volume down, and the choir was like completely gone, but yet all the strings and everything else, all like the frequencies like remained. Like usually I'm just like cutting frequencies out to get rid of like a drum part so I can have just like a vocal or high end. And like man, like this I don't, what was it called? Cuz it was pretty amazing, man. Like I was shocked at how amazing it was. Like it was perfect though, man. Like the guy just like eliminated, yeah, dude, he like eliminated the choir and it was just completely gone. Didn't hear it. I was like, wow, man. Yeah, that kind of technology is cool. I like that. Especially if it's an iPad thing. EDJ. Yeah, right on, man. I mean, I'm sure like I think it's something pretty new, I think, right? Like at least becoming more known right now, I think anyway. $20. That's crazy. Dude, like I have lived long enough to like not like when I was a kid, there was no fucking cell phones, man. Like I never carried a cell phone. Like I've seen pagers come. Like I've lived that long, right? And just think in my head about paying $20 for an app is insane. Shit is crazy. But like nowadays, man, like 2020, that's not ridiculous. I mean, I've paid $150 for an app. So paying $20, man, yeah, that's not so bad. Especially that's something, man, like you're gonna use constantly. Yeah, but that one that I saw, man, like I haven't watched like videos on each one of the different programs or apps, but that one that I saw, man, like I was just like, damn, it was so good. I bet, man. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. You know, like I said, usually I use like Kill EQ or something on here to do it. But if I could just, like I said, usually how I track my stuff out in the Cubases, I could probably use that inside of Cubases and then, you know, fix my samples in there. That way, you know, shit doesn't bleed. Just don't want frequencies bleeding together and like shit being all smashed. And you want things to have space as much as you can. That's pretty wild how that worked out like this. Does that sound like the limbo rock? Yeah, so I mean, you using it like, are you taking like a complete track then? Like, just say any song I have on my phone, and then just eliminating all the music, and then you just can have acapella, and it sounds good? Because that's amazing. Amazing. That's crazy. Exactly. I can't like that's just crazy to me, man. Goddamn computers, man. Damn computers are gonna take over the world. Computers are infecting our brains. Dude, they're not cracking down on COVID anywhere, man. I just saw like you see all these pictures of Friday night lights, man. There's people out there in football games, dude. These stadiums, these high school stadiums were like packed and shit last night. Dude, I'm telling you, man, this beat makes me want to start rapping, man. It just got that, I don't know. Like that's a nice little break for it. But when it come back into this, push that one to the top, but I get that rhyme, but I get this. There's only like 3 or 4 pads we got going on. I can put that, there's 2 different sequences, bump it. Need that the bass going. I don't really know if I got like I'm not even sure where I would even go. I know that Tim Kelly pack has some like 808 stuff in there. It's pretty heavy. Just shit I don't really use. Let's see what his 808 pack sounds like. That's what's up, man. We need to start a group. We all come out of retirement. Just we'll start our own clan, man. YouTube clan. YouTube. Oh, that's Reggie's volume. That hitting too heavy. Sounds like it is. Probably because there's like probably a lot of low end in this. Wonder if I can eliminate some low end in this. That would help out to have that bass fit. Yeah, see, like that's how I usually do it. Take them drums out. Still sounds like it's hitting really heavy, man. That didn't hit it. Probably that snare, or I mean that kick that I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. I'm here. I keep hearing that crunch. Hear that crunch in that? And I'm thinking it's in that inside that bass. I'm thinking things are peaking all out. Yeah, I don't know how good this sample though. I mean, it's off at that point. Off. Yeah, I know, man. Super heavy. Well, I'm just trying to like turn it down really at this point, man. I mean, it's hitting all right, but it's still like, to me, I don't know, like that 808 shit, like, I don't know, it just screws up the way it kind of sounds to me. It all sounds weird to me now. Let's just throw it, leave it, mute that, go back to our basic beat, save it real quick, check out some more of these other samples. Happening today in Pittsburgh, we have Shopopoly happening from noon to 4 o'clock. You can pick up free game cards in Market Square. Shop at participating retailers and get your card stamped. There's 5,000 in prizes for everybody. Shopopoly. Sounds like an exciting time. There you go, man. Upright bass. That's where dude, I've been looking at them. I see them popping up on Craigslist even. Like a real upright bass. But man, like the cheapest I've seen is like $1,000. I'm just not sure. I'm trying to drop $1,000 for an upright bass because I'd have to, like, the microphone situation. I'd have to get something better to probably to mic it so it sounds right. But I would love to mess around with an upright bass. That's right, WTAE all the time around here. That's all I watch. I don't fuck with KDKA. We all know KDKA's fucked up. I don't mess with them. Only WTAE around here. So I got also sound man. You guys got to probably recognize some of these, man. Okay. See, that's gonna want. I want to see where it has the sample because I kind of like where it's tuned at. Okay, it has it at a 161. I always like to detect it before. Yeah, KDKA, man, don't fuck with them. You know that Wendy Bell bitch. I seen you, Wendy Bell. Your stupid shit you're saying on Twitter and shit like that. Fuck you. We all hear you. We all see you, dummy. Yeah, I don't mess with KDKA. That's why, man. KDKA is stuck in like the 1950s or some shit, man. They don't know what that whole station. I don't mess with them. I'm going to war with KDKA. Mark her down right now for the history books. My dead friends going to war with KDKA. They could piss off. It's on KDKA. I think it's will work. It was a 161. So I'm going to drop it down to the 145 that our tempo is. I mean, this is probably like classic. I know people are going to recognize this shit probably right away. That should come in on that hit a little better there, too. Yeah, I mean, I don't trust it. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't think that it's completely accurate. I just do it to try to get kind of like a reference. Like you'll see sometimes I don't even use what it says. Sometimes I ain't buying it. But I also have sometimes when I'm sampling in, I'll sample like an entire minute of a track, and there'll be different change ups and stuff inside that minute. So I could see the beat detection trying to kind of getting confused if there's different change ups and stuff like that. So I'll give it a little slack there. But yeah, I've heard that there's actually like I did see someone say this about that Machine Plus. Like I don't know if this actually is on there. I don't at all. But he was saying something about it. Like there was a certain like Time Stretch Pro, something like that, a specific kind of like plugin or something that might be on there that's supposed to be fantastic, I guess, for like time stretching and stuff like that. Like it does it really accurately. That and oh man, something in my eyeball. There was a key detection, beat key detection, which I know a lot of people want to see on the MPCs, like a beat detection plugin. Something like fly in my eyeball. Eyeballs all itchy. Just throw it in there. Something sounds weird having that other sample in there, maybe. Let's see, I don't. Is it just them hi hats? It's like. Try to get that swing going there. Is that just okay? That's all in this sample. I'm like, I thought there was just strings in the sample, and I'm hearing all them hi hats. I'm like, what the hell is those hi hats coming from? Yeah, nice man, dude. You got to be hyped up. Yeah, that's cool, man. I was saying before, man. I still keep thinking about the MPC X. I'm like, man, now that I'm like stationed here and I don't move, but I'm like, man, I ain't gonna spend was it like $2,000 for some shit that I already had? Like I could do all the same stuff, so it's nothing like I really need. I just think it'd be cute. Not needed at all. I gotta stop buying. I can't buy no more. I cut myself off, man. I said I can't. I'm no more buying going on here, man. I gotta stay stay afloat till the 2021. Hopefully, some things pass over, man. Something happens because I just have a feeling now all this football stuff starting at all these high schools starting up. I mean, I imagine there's gonna be. It's so weird. Like people seem to have come like accustomed to this corona around here, man. Like it's fucking nothing. Like they have no. At least people around here, they just don't. They're like, what? Because I just don't think, they're not seeing like people dying right in front of their faces. So, like, there could be 10,000 people dying a day on the West Coast and they're going to like still not be phased here, which is fucked up. Like seeing all those wildfires and shit on the West Coast, man, that shit has me worried, man. All that fires and shit, the whole West Coast burning like that. What that says to me, man, is there's gonna be a lot of people on the West Coast that is like, fuck these fires, let's move east, right? Okay. I know I don't think things are gonna be backwards here, but right. So say everyone on the West Coast now starts moving east, all the people living in New York and all the big cities on the East Coast, Florida, Florida people are crazy. They don't give a shit. They'll live through anything. But I guess a lot of people are moving out of New York and they're all moving west. So everybody seems to be moving to the Midwest states. This Midwest shit gonna get packed up, man. Shit is gonna get crazy. Shit is gonna get so crazy, man. Like come like November, December, it's gonna be insane. That's why I'm like, I gotta get these daily live streams popping again, man. So I could be here frontline reporting for you guys from the comfort of my bunker, basement bunker down here. I'll report live through tweets that I see, just like everybody else. Oh, see, that's what's up. Hey, I mean, that's good, man. Like you felt comfortable enough even to go out. Like I don't, man. Like I didn't like I wouldn't have went to a movie theater before coronavirus. Like I can't I don't know, man. Like I don't have this like gigantic germaphobe thing or something like that. Like I'm not washing my hands every 5 fucking seconds. Like I mean I smoke cigarettes for Christ's sake. Like I'm not doing all kinds of rituals or anything like that. But I don't think I'd be able to go sit in a movie theater anymore. Like not even anymore, but before, like I wouldn't be able to go sit in the movie theater, man. Like just like the thought of germs bothers me. So I mean, but I don't even like going to restaurants and eating off of silverware there. I mean, I don't bring my own fucking silverware. I ain't that's what I'm saying. I'm not like that bad yet, I guess. I'm sure I'll just get progressively worse in my ways. But yeah, I ain't trying to do any of that, especially now, man. But yeah, props to you that you're able to go and do that, man. It probably felt good though, even though like there was no people and shit there. It probably felt good just to like get out of the house and go do some normal shit, go see a movie. You know what I mean? I'm just too worried about everything. I feel like this beat needs changed even on this. Oh, maybe it wasn't the beat that needs changed. It's those it's the hi-hats inside the sample that I don't like. Yes, there's like too much clicking and clacking going on. I'm gonna leave it just so we have it, but I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't sample much in there. Yeah, I don't think I really sampled much. They're all like really chill like this. Dude, I'm still like I was saying this just the other day, man. There's buttons and like parts inside this MPC. I've had this thing for 3 years since it released, and I still haven't touched. There's like shit that I never use, man. Like this next sequence button, never use that. pad mixer, channel mixer, I use sample made program, I use sample. The pad mute button, this thing I never use. Q link edit, I never use, but I want to start using more, man, because it's gonna be a lot nicer. Because you can, I do it a lot on my MPC 5000, mapping the Q links, like because it has like the 4 faders, and I think it has like 8. It's been a while since I used the MPC 5000, but I think it has like 8 knobs on the top plus the 4 faders. So I like to like how I do my tune downs and stuff like that when I'm tuning samples down. I could put that right on a slider. I mean, you could do that right on this too, man, with these 4Q links. You can literally make them practically anything you want, like how I do high pass filtering and stuff like that, but I usually use the touch screen. Like I could do that high pass filter and map it to one of these Q links, but it's just something that I just never do. Actually, I know how to do it. I should do a little video just on mapping Q links. I think that would be a decent video. You don't see too many of those on YouTube, I don't think. Anyway, I'm sure there is. See, the thing is like that, even the mapping Q links, that's probably stuck in someone's video, like in the middle of someone's video of a bigger video. Like if I just make a little small 5-10 minute video just on mapping the Q links, I think it'd be pretty nice. Yeah, man. Dude, that's why I'm talking about the X, man, the MPC X. The Force, man, like I was talking to Marlo Diggs, MPC head, about the Force, and it's like a different workflow how it works and how you chop samples and stuff like that. You got to figure it's an Akai Force. It's not an MPC. Like it's a different machine. You know what I mean? You got to think of it as two different things completely. Just because it's Akai doesn't mean it works the same. Like even though it has the same screen and stuff, I guess it really works different, man. Yeah, MPC head's dope, man. Yeah, check out his interview he did with Matthew Stratton. Matthew Stratton has been doing these producer interviews. I did one with him, man, actually. But he did one with Marlo Diggs too, man. We got to get away from I know MPC head is all in our heads. Seems like he's switching off to Marlo Diggs, man. Like he's going with the name Marlo Diggs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, Mr. Stratton even got one with I Am Sight of MPC Gang. I don't know. I'm sure you guys maybe have heard of MPC Gang then too, man. Yeah, you have to check out the I Am Sight interview. Shit is dope, man. Yeah, Matthew Stratton's killing it over there. But yeah, like I said, there's all kinds of things. The pad perform I really don't use because like even the pad performs dope with using the keys and stuff like that and the plugins and stuff inside the MPC. But I was only using that stuff in standalone when I had nothing really plugged in. I didn't have my keyboards plugged in or anything. But now that I have my keyboards, if I'm doing shit like that, I'll just use my keyboards instead of using pad perform. Step sequencer I never use. Track view I use sometimes, but I never hit it like this. I just double tap the main button and it takes you right to track view. Grid edit I use. Song mode I use. Pad color I use. I never click on this little folder browser thing. I always just double click my menu button. List edit. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I've never clicked on that ever. But yeah. So, I mean, there's definitely things that I could learn on this machine too, for sure. Like, absolutely, without a doubt. Like I said, man, I still watch tutorials and stuff. I just do it like, uh, sometimes I'll just be like putting them all one color. Like I don't think I even did it on this drum kit that I used. Usually on like my main drum kits, I'll do it. I'll put my kicks red, my snares. I do all the coloring like that on Cubases when I track everything in the Cubases. I put my kicks red, my snares are yellow, my hi hats are like this different lighter yellow, like a neon yellow. I usually put like my samples in purple. My basses, no, my samples are in purple. My crashes and stuff are like in the green. Yeah, like I've been like using the same colors for everything, not unintentionally doing it, but I'm just starting to do it. Same with labeling, man. Like I've gotten used to it now. Like I used to hate doing it. If you go to my MPC 5000 and load up some of those beats, none of that shit's labeled, man, because it's such a pain in the ass to label things with that little text, man, like I used to text back in the day. But on here, man, I label everything. Like I have this name main for this. Like it's my main beat already. This little reverse part in here. Like I like labeling things for some reason. It just I don't know. It's way easier because like I said, when someone hits me up on Instagram and they're like, "Yo, I like this beat you did from April 2018." And I'm like, okay, so I know what folder to go in April 2018, but when I load that shit up, like I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? I need to see where certain things is and find them quickly. So it does make things just easier. Yeah, I try to do it as I'm doing it, man, because I would never do it otherwise. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Yeah, man, because it's just nice because when you look up at it and visually see those colors, like, because I used to think it was bullshit too. Like back in 2005 and stuff and six, I was never putting colors on my tracks or anything like that. But man, now like when you do it and you're just able to look up and see where everything is placed, but like because they always visualized it from the wave. Like I can look at the wave and I know those are the kicks, this is the snares, this is the hi hats. But just having those colors, man, it's instantaneous. You look up and you can see where things are at. It's cool, man. Just gives you a different way of mixing and just see like, a different way of seeing your track, like stepping away from the track and actually being able to visualize it from the top down. It's cool. Check out some more of these samples. We don't really have, we have that little basic thing going, but that's, these are all like, there's a bunch on here. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Make sure you check out that Temporal EP too, man. The Dirge and Temporal, those are labors of love, man. I'll be quite honest, man. That Gray Matter album, I'd like it because they are my beats that I made. I wish I would have took a little more time mixing that Gray Matter album. Like it needs mixed better. I think I'll come out in a year with the Gray Matter remastered or some shit. But that Temporal album, man, I love that, man. Like that EP makes me feel a certain way. Same with the Dirge, man. Yeah, love them. Seems like these. I'm gonna try to slow this one down. I'm gonna try to slow this down too. Did I? Has it? No. It says it's 81, 39. Let's do this 81. Take it down to 72. I think if we drop that down to a 72, right when I get it in there, I think it'll fit nice. almost want them the whole thing. I want these two pads on one pad. I wish I'd lasted out longer. Needs to yeah, it's there. Okay, that's okay. It seems like I'm trying to put I'm fitting a 3 and a 4.
What's wrong?
Whoa.
What's wrong?
I should double the length of this so it's not so every time right in your face. Okay. Need to. There we go. It just needed. It was too much of that. Oh, bump, bump, bump. Now it sounds like we got something. What am I doing? Yeah. What up, Rick? Rika? Rekka? Does kind of have like an old school chill vibe, like Especially that Stylistics feel. I need to chill on some of these snares at the end. Okay. Just chilling, but you know. Still's not, you know. Yeah, that's it right there. Try to see if it's 808. Yeah, yeah. Aha. You got your verse written out? Shit is jamming, dude. It's like spark fly, it's the habit as my weapon, marking my tab, computing data from the brain that constantly creates my bad habit. Flashing on the start, drop the bomb as bombs, the racket Fallujah. I prove my points to the beat that sues ya. You're so slow, a dum-dum like Dodo. I make music in my trailer box dojo. Yes, treble clef attack, back from sleep, rejuvenate my mind to put it to ease. Some Steve hoes that everybody knows. No fuck for a drink in a blunt type, a cut, brown paper bag. Hell, you been to a liquor store, the kind you wouldn't even stick up. The plastic wrapper sticker, she got a. So I back that up. Yeah. One time. One rhyme. I still like, you know, you gotta like, it's time. I said. It would just cut out like. I feel like that could come up. No. Sounds weird like that. Man. It's pretty wild. None of that shit worked with that other sample. This other sample ain't gonna fit for nothing. Hey. I want to put some sequences here together. I think I might have an idea for something. Save that up real quick. Throw a couple sequences together. See if we can get something flowing. I think even with that stylistic sample with them strings, if I kind of have them like killed out at the beginning, just for like a little intro to bring in them other beats that I was just kind of like pretending I could rap to, kind of thing. Yeah, I think these would be good. I think we might have something going on here. Copy sequence. See, this has got to be something I think that could be changed up. I should be able to copy sequence 1 to like sequence 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in one go. I want to copy that across all of them. Copy. I just want to copy sequence 1 across all of them so I can put change ups in them. I think that's something a guy can look into. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who knows? But in my mind, I'm right. Dude, I keep seeing mad issues with things in 2.8. Track mute still seems like it's an issue too, man, which I'd have been pissed if track mute was all messed up because I use that a lot, man, when I'm like making different videos and shit like that. It would make it way faster for me. Like, this is like my biggest downtime is me doing this. You guys see me do this shit like every video, man. I sit there and have to copy sequences over like this is dumb. All right, so we have that. And you can go back. You can go get them old firmware updates, I think. But I don't know now that you've made beats maybe in 2.8 firmware. I don't know how that would work going back. Does that screw anything up? Like, I guess if there's a certain feature in 2.8 that you might have used making that beat, if now you're on 2.6 and don't have that feature or something or whatever you go back to, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. That's why I'd always be afraid of doing that type of shit. I was updating every time it come out because I'd want to put videos and shit, like try to post videos. Like, it's crazy the amount of views that those type of videos get, man. Like, every time a guy puts an update out, I could just put a video out showing how to update your MPC. It'd get, probably 1,000 views, and that's a lot for me. But I don't know, man. Like, I was doing that, and then, like I said, that one update, all it was an Ableton integration, and I don't really care about Ableton or anything like that. So I was like, I'm not updating, and then I haven't updated since. Yeah, see, that's a shame, man. When the firmware does some shit like that to you where you don't even want to touch it, that sucks. I know when mine was all glitching out for a while. I think it was like around last September when I was doing live streams. Mine started glitching out on me, and I didn't even want to touch the thing, man. Like, it was really disappointing. Yeah, that kind of sucks that it kind of puts you off when you wanting even to touch the thing. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, it exists. Where's it at, man? Like, what are they holding off for? But we got to give Akai a little bit of credit, man, because they literally could be probably charging us for all these like firmware updates and upgrades. Like, when I would buy things back in the day, I would buy them and what they are were what they were. Like, what you bought was what you got. There was no like firmware updates. Even when it's like video games, that's a big thing. Like, updates, them updating the game after it's released, man. Like, back in like even Nintendo days, man, like they weren't able to do that shit. Like, so if they put a game out that had like, I don't know, I think there was just better. Like, they try to rush things out, of course. You know what I mean? They have this turnaround period. It's a big business. I get it. But I don't know, man. The whole business side of art sucks. Any kind of artistic platform or artistic expression that gets suffocated or strangled for business fucking ruins it, man. It does. You might not think it does, man, but it does. That kind of shit sucks. Like, I could not imagine, like, you see me sit down here, piss around, talking on the microphone all the time. I could not imagine if there was literally like if I was signed to some record label and they're calling me saying, hey, where's the album at? When's the album going to be done? When's this? We got to do marketing. We got to do this. And I'm like, man, it's the same thing with like companies sending products, man. That's why I don't deal with any of that shit. I've had companies hit me up about promoting their products and shit on here. Like, I could do that, man, but I'm not going to say this shit is great when it's not. So you got to be prepared for that too. If you want, to be a part of me. Like, I can't just be someone that's a part of a company representing a product and then sit here and say that it's great when I think it's shit. Like, I'm just not that. I'm not your guy. 7 billion people in the world. I'm sorry, but you might have to find someone else to do that for you. Yeah, I don't ever. Yeah, sure, it's nice. It'd be nice, but nah, I never expect any kind of compensation. People say that shit to me too, man. Because you seem like my post, dude. I'm always like tagging a guy in my post because I like the product, man. It has nothing to do with me affiliated with them or even really want to be affiliated with them. To be honest, like I just like the product, man. You know what I mean? This is really what it comes down to. I've bought a few packs. There's some new Trap Soul or something I think that just come out that I heard like the little demo. It actually didn't sound too bad. I should download some more of those demo kits just to test them out. It probably would have me buying more drum packs from them. It's where most of my drum packs come is directly from Makai. Like I don't really use third party drum packs. Well, I know they're third party drum packs through Akai. You know what I mean? But I don't use like I buy all my drum packs through Akai on their site. Yeah, this cold and flu season is about to be crazy. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, see, I haven't got that. Jupiter Rising I almost bought. I had it in my cart and everything, man. I was really gonna do it and I just didn't do it. But yeah, I really like that one. Well, hey guys, my internet's I want to chop this up. Let me chop this up. I was gonna take off, but I want to put these in sequences real quick because I had an idea for this. Right. Not yet. You're not losing me yet. Hold on a second. Because I wanted to hear this one here. See, them hi-hats fuck me up. That's dope. It would be kind of weird. Do some straight up tape stop. Yeah, he's sick on that thing, man. I don't think that's gonna work. These work nice. Come on now. That other string thing. I know we had this going like a half hour into the show. We're still with it, but I think that's gonna about do it for us here today, man. Because I know my internet. Like, it's 20 after 10. People around this neighborhood are gonna start waking up. My internet's gonna start cutting out worse than it normally does. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me here today. Ronald Biggs, Stank, Rika, Rekka. I think I'm gonna go with Rika. I hope I'm saying that right. Rika. It sounds like it's right. Rekka seems like it sounds like it should like that. So that E. That E in Rika, Rekka. Because there's like a town that has one of those in its name. I thought it was like like Rekka. I think it's Rekka. Let's go with Rekka. Peace out, guys. Have a good day. Don't slip in the shower today. Stay alive. Stay alive. Let's bang this beat out one more time. Let's get it going. If you didn't know, I'm the DD. This is My Dead Friends. We just made this beat in the last hour. We hung out. We talked a little bit. I'm going to get taken off. Please hit that like button right now if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do all that stuff. Fuck Trump. He's a bitch. Fuck you, Trump, you bitch. I see you tweeting your stupid shit all the time. Eat it, man. We're out on this. I said, fuck Trump, eat a dick. I didn't like a damn word that dude spit. Shut your mouth, shut your trap. Come back out, I hit a rap. It's freestyle, top of the head. Put one band to the head. I didn't need that right now. Put to bed, go to sleep, please. Don't breathe, don't even come close. Don't do that one more time. Overdose, one more rhyme. How'd I do that? Listen, lines that I did back when I was a kid. So I come back to rap, and now you know I do that shit. He gonna die one more time, one more rap. It's all fine, it's all good. Understood, I got this right now from the. Don't say bump the beat, so I got that moving that bump the street, bump the back, now bump the fleet. Where the 808 at, huh? And then it chills all out. Ha ha ha, one more time, one more fact when I kick my rhymes. Subscribe, please, hit that like. I know raps for that. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. You can catch me tomorrow on Sunday morning shenanigans style. Will be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching, man.